Friday. Hello and welcome to the glorious slideshow, video slideshow. This is what you doing there, Kal Kat? Clint Capo. Howdy, Kal Kat. This year's first time a voice actually sounds like a voice in 2 weeks, and it was all messed up for the convention. I'm not a voice actor. I do fan films, but that's all the voice acting. So kind of have to do the voice acting. See what I'm saying? Well, here we have all kinds of fun stuff at the convention, and I actually watch this all the way through now. There we have slideshow. Of course, the credits would be different, but yes. So you have a plethora of guests starting out in a line on the first day, and yeah, it does make it look like there are numerous people in the thing. We have they're waiting to go into the dealer's room, which they call the exhibition room. Yeah, I thought it was the exhibition room. I thought that meant we were going to go in there and exhibition ourselves, but we didn't get to do that. Yeah, Cowpoke. He thought it was a strip joint, even though we don't do those. Fortunately, we didn't do that. But yes, and it is a misnomer, as you can see, that Trekkies and nerds and geek culture do not reproduce. As you can see, there are quite a few more girls than boys in that line. Well, some of the girls are boys, if you know what I mean. Oh my! And some of the boys are girls. Oh my! That's an okay thing because we're all LGBTQ plus friendly. Yep, absolutely. Some of them are mighty cute. Either way, cow poop goes the byway or the highway. Down. And we're waiting for this line to move, and we had there's an announcer guy saying the line's gonna move. He didn't have a mic, introducing us to GalaxyCon and cutting the ribbon and all that, but he didn't have a mic, so we couldn't really understand him. The kid up there in front there with the green alien, I think it's Gravity Falls or something. But nobody thought it unusual that they're back here. Yeah, there was a Shatner narrated movie, Star Trek V, but I did not stay for that because they were charging extra for that. And actually, the con was not that not as poorly managed as the other ones that they did in previous cities. It was fine. And at first, they didn't have enough tables on this side out in the front here, but then we told them, and they got some tables. So put some tables out there by the other cons so people could sit down because there it seemed like there were 20,000. Maybe they weren't though, but for the Shatter thing, it seemed like there were 20,000. It could have been 10,000, but it's probably closer to 10,000. So altogether, all things. A lot of them were the same holdovers from the other ones. There's some very mighty cute people in that line there. And there's another cowpoke in that line there. There's cowpoke right there. It's not me. That's a guy dressed up like me. Oh. There's a Kelly right behind him. Everything. Nice. And that beefy Philippine-looking fellow. And then the other Philippine-looking fellow. And then Jim kids there. Now we want to walk in here to the dealer room. Exhibition room. Oh my. So yeah, so it's fun. I've been watching it so far. Yet it has something else. So Kal Kat and Cowpoke got the policeman, the policewoman. I like a woman in uniform. Or a man in uniform. I don't mind either way. Oh my. You get to know them all and you get to go backstage. Just kidding. Don't do that. Yes, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Okay, on this side we have the actor panels over there, so I'm not supposed to film that. Yeah, one of the fans got in trouble with me for filming over there, complaining to the actor later. One of the actors. Oh, I wanted to take a picture and they cut it off and let's take that picture off there right now. I don't know what actor it was, but they got pissed because they were like taking pictures during the. I think that in that case they were taking pictures during the panel. I'm not supposed to do that. Don't do the panel. You can't film anything in there anyway. And there's an online site if you want to see all the panels. And do go back and watch the Nicole DeBauer panel, and the Robert Picardo panel, and listen in the background for Coughing Guy. It's in there. I'm in there at one point. Yeah, there was a scene where a Coughing Guy like that. Yeah, you know. Well, it was a part where they were talking about a panel. What was it talking about? The KS guy. There was somebody who mentioned the KS. That was the second one. That was the Devour one. They're doing KS of us, and it just so happened coughing fit, and immediately turned around and left for a minute or two. But it had nothing to do with the KS panel. It's just they all thought it did. It was nothing to do with that. Yeah. Nicole DeBauer slash. Yeah. There's none of that. In our fan films, we use the Jadzia Dax action figure as Esri, even though it's a Jadzia Dax action figure, because they never made an Esri action figure in that scale. Diamond Select Toys made one, but they never made one for. I think Playmates should continue to re-release all the figures like they did in 2022, and release all those, and including Esri Dax. I think they should have all of them, so everybody can collect them and make their own Star Trek fan film stuff. Picard figures, all the other figures. That'd be great. Well, yeah, I mean, they got the Ninja Turtles, right? Yeah, I mean, why not? Do it. Just do it. Yep. Oh. Well, more happy. Well, you're supposed to. I never had no convention now, stayed away, but not stopping it for nothing. Commentary track. Cowpoke and I will get completely blitzed by the end of it. And be like, oh my gosh, I don't even remember filming this part. Wow. Yeah. I don't care that I walked out of the room for a minute, close the door. It's fine, enjoy the show. So yeah, all the actors that were here and Weird Al and them, kind of had an idea for a convention-inspired legacy story, in addition to the two that we're doing. So let's see what that is. I haven't written it, so we're gonna finish. The second of the two movies we're doing. We got halfway through this third one, and everything shit to bed. Yeah, so we're gonna do it then. So now we're back. So we'll finish that up and put the two movies together, back to back, because we filmed them back to back. And then we'll write another one, which involves the characters here. Nah, it's still there. Okay. Yeah. Mr. DiMaggio called that the con crud, but little did he know that I'm probably the one that brought the con crud to this con. No, there were other people. Yeah. oddity in the third story about the random Indian lady asking me about what I did for a living as a job. I don't know why she asked that. Yeah, that was weird. That was today. I guess it doesn't have to do with this, but it was today. I got on the train to go back, so. And yeah, and then asked her what she did for a living. Because I just said, oh, well, I'm retired. I'm on Social Security. And then she goes, well, I don't have a job either. I'm on Social Security. I don't have a job either. Social Security. Okay, then. And then later on, the train. This is today, you know. Doesn't need it. You don't need to, you know, we're just commenting. We're just shooting the shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter what, it doesn't line up. Very cool artwork, though. But yeah, and later on, there was this kind of drunk, like, black guy at the other train station who was like, commenting on the uniform, probably because he was asking for money or something. And I have money on me. I mean, he's not gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna put some of this money back because it needs to be back, or I'm just gonna like dole it out to myself to go get groceries with it. I think that's what I'll do instead. Dole it out, yeah. Or I should put it back. We'll dole it out. But yeah, I'm not gonna run around with it like in my wallet here. Put this aside. I should probably return it to the machine. Yep. There it is. Fuck. It's a good thing you didn't spend that. Yeah. Left. Sex. That too. You could have, but you taken that money. No, he was an old fart. He would have lost. But yes, stupid. Or they would have explained, well, I have a hideous plague right now, so I have a mask on and I'm going to give you it. Yeah. Like, hideously, like, everything. And it'll cause, like, another outbreak of the COVID virus. Yeah, cowpokers there, and you don't do nothing. Taking the horn, or said, no, it's neurologic. Because a white man should not be beating up on a black man. That's just wrong. So that ain't going to happen. So we're just not going to do it, because it's not going to happen. No, it's messed up. I wouldn't do that. So yeah, it's just wrong. It's wrong on every level. There were some hoodlums on the train, though. Little bastards. Oh yeah, they thought they were in a gang. They were not in a gang. They thought they were. They were dressed kind of like they were in a gang, but I don't think they were. Not if they were in the train. Probably not. Well, they got off at the mall, so they probably were a poser gang of kids. Oh, we're totally gangsta. Suburban street kid gangstas. Yeah, if they ain't careful, a real gang will stop them. Curbs them. So here we have a really interesting Star Wars droid section, which is visited more than once in the story. This is day one, so we're visiting it. Yeah, Star Wars droids and all that. I wouldn't do that, no racial beating up on nobody. That don't seem right. No. Besides, he was kind of cute. Oh my. She just said, well, if you like the jacket. Imagine with the jacket with me out of it. That'd be different. That'd be disturbing. You'd probably get some horrible venereal disease. Don't do that. That's some nice pictures though. Yeah, I saw this one selling the Batman pictures in here for Batman pictures, and it was $150 because he drew them. So, like, holy shit, I ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. Saying. So yeah, they had the artist alley in there with the exhibition room. So they had the exhibition room mainly as artist alley. 501st was back. There was a Star Trek San Francisco, U.S. San Francisco as well there. And yeah, they weren't recruiting anybody new. I think we were part of them years ago, which is funny. They had Evergreen days. Yeah, we were. Yeah. Their mailing list. Then Skip saying his candle sheet. So now I'm talking about, yeah, what I've been having my panel here on the thing going on about the food of the, I guess, yeah, the apple juice was $6. Saying a little bit about the con, what I was doing. Yep. Yeah, so there weren't too many people around there. The table, other people sat there, and then going on there. Now going on to the other thing, and doing the house stroll, right? Whole stroll, whole stroll. They had tables in there. They didn't have another place. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm leaving that in. That's great. Oh shit, I was Buzz Fuddrucker right there. Yeah. I would say though that the edible did not get found until day 2. But there was an edible. Yeah. That's why I don't mention much about day 2. Yeah. So yeah, there weren't a lot of pictures day 1 there. A lot of video though, and the video's really good. It's high quality video. It's just the audio is kind of janky. The new phone is real spanky new. And I'm doing some house stroll again. Going to a panel. I think I already mentioned the panel. It was it the Robert Picardo one, or was it the, yeah, and then Nicole DeBauer was day 1. The Robert Picardo one had the best picture, actually. The other ones didn't. The other later ones, you couldn't see me. It's too big of an audience. But the Robert Picardo one wasn't as large. You can kind of see us in the background. Nicole DeBauer one was okay, but you couldn't tell it was me because of the hat, and the other thing was covering it. Yeah. Stroke. Right next to Cowpoke. Yeah. And what's cool about this one is you can see me and Cowpoke. Now, how does that work? I don't know. I thought Cowpoke was the same person. What it is there was a fan. He's dressed like me. And there's a couple of beautiful young things there. Oh my. And the ones that are walking off in the distance are also cute. Surprised that they were able to pull this off with, they just officially announced it on all the trades only about 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. They knew what was going to happen. It was a replacement, indirect replacement for Silicon Valley Comic Con. Not directly, but indirectly replacement. So yeah, there we are going on. Yeah, commenting on, I believe, that other panel. Hero section, whatever. Was that the power one? What would that have been? Let me get out my schedule of events and stuff. I was following along here with story 1 here with my deck. Because this is a commentary track, I can make a joke like that. No one will ever know. It isn't really out, but you don't know that. Well, when I went into the restroom, I shook the dew off the lilies on several occasions to pee. Seemed like every hour I had to pee. Will Wheaton was commenting on having to do that too. Now let's see. It's odd that Will Wheaton would mention that to me. Yeah, he did. Yeah, we had to point out later on to the carriers okay. The first panel was Evan Evangoria in the Hyro stage room. Evan Evangoria played Elrond in Elon in the Vulcan Romulan in Star Trek Picard season 2, and there was going to be a I guess I can explain the joke now. Might as well get it over with. I was going to go up to Will Wheaton during the Will Wheaton thing, which happened a little later, and I was going to say to him, "So I'm looking for Cristobal Rios from Star Trek Picard. I'm a traveler like you are, and he's not supposed to be in this timeline. It's now 2024, which would tie in directly with Picard season 2 and be hilarious. But I didn't get to do that." So.